They weigh in at under 1,300 kilos, are all about 4 meters long, and count as compacts. But what's under the hood has them running with the big boys? The Mini John Cooper Works, Renault Clio Gordini RS, and Citroen DS3 Racing are all top-of-the-line models. All deliver at least 148 kilowatts of power and top out at speeds of over 220 kilometers an hour. Let's start with the Renault Clio 200 Gordini RS. The French speedster's white racing stripes stand out against a blue background, telling everyone this is no standard Clio. 17-inch wheels and the grills and the wheel wells make it racy, and the Gordini RS is born to run. But test driver Dean Millay says it's still too pokey somehow. The seats are too high, and the cockpit too similar a standard Clio. What he does like is how the car beeps when it's revving high to tell you it's time to shift for maximum torque. And when you hear the beep and floor it, then you burn down the road as if you're on a track. The naturally aspirated engine has got 148 kilowatts available to shoot the pocket rocket up to 225 kilometers per hour. Acceleration from 0 to 100 takes just under 7 seconds. When the Clio Gordini unwinds, it can unleash up to 7,500 RPM. A better buy than the competitors. You can also get more for the money because it comes standard fitted with air conditioning, sat-nav, and leather seats. Asking price in Germany, 25,700 euros. The second French speedster in the running is the Citroen DS3 Racing. The DS3 is a bit more understated than the Gordini, but it still looks powerful, with 18-inch wheels and carbon fiber wheel arches coming standard with the racing package. Dean Millay says the DS3 delivers better speed stats even though it has 4 horsepower less than the Mini. And he likes the cabin with its no-nonsense instrumentation. He says the seats are comfortable, but don't really provide enough side support for sporty driving. And that's really needed if a driver takes the DS3 to its limit. A 1.6-liter software-tuned turbocharged engine gives it 152 kilowatts of power, propelling the car from 0 to 100 in just 6.5 seconds at a top speed of 235 kilometers per hour. The Citroen DS3 looks like it will be the first to the finish. The handling is brilliant, and despite stiff suspension, is still comfortable enough for everyday use. But it's not cheap. The sportiest Citroen in Germany costs 29,900 euros. The Mini Clubman John Cooper Works is even more expensive. At 30,700 euros, there's nothing mini about the price. Our test driver expected this because the John Cooper Works is by comparison the biggest and heaviest vehicle, and not just because it's the Clubman version. They are all more expensive, but hearing the engines growl is worth it. The John Cooper Works is the only one of the trio that audibly delivers a racy thrill, in addition to performing like a speedster. Just a touch on the accelerator tells the 1.6-liter turbo to rev to a powerful roar. Even though the John Cooper Works has the same engine as the DS3, Mini gets more out of it. The car can sprint from 0 to 100 in 6.8 seconds. Under the hood are 155 kilowatts of power that can deliver a maximum speed of 238 kilometers per hour. The suspension, however, could hardly be stiffer. Riders in the Mini really feel the road, every single pebble on it. The French duo managed to be more comfortable while staying sporty. They're close to catching the Mini. The DS3 surpasses the British car in terms of handling dynamics and comfort, yet value for money still puts the John Cooper Works first at the finish line. Even though it costs 30,700 euros, it still beats the DS3 and Gordini in terms of resale value and repair costs.